Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Taking a look at Toronto.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
No, you never want to lose both games of a season series. They should have plenty of motivation to win this one tonight.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Raptors moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
On the wing, Levine fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Pass to Levine. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. Now Gasol. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Back to Gasol. A three-pointer off the mark. Sohan with the ball. And now by Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside for Gasol. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. High arcing shot. And Vassell with a nice bucket inside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three, this guy is almost unguardable.
Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Coby White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bassett. Puts up a three. Alter pulls it in. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the inside. Dick. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Bassett. Scoreless thus far. Johnson outside. Pass to Chaney. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 6. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. It's Dick on the wing. Picked by Horford. Dick with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A longer guard, 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Hey, Greg, Coby White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Boucher. Back to White. Now, here's Boucher. Off target from outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vassell, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Barnes the screen. Outside, Levine. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Sohan. And stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sohan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Here's Dick. Over in the corner, Gasol. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gasol's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
They grabbed their own miss. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Dick. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Vassell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Back to quickly. Here's Abaji. San Antonio with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Raptors on defense. It's a 10-point game. Wembanyama outside. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Stolen by Quickly. Here's Abaji. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
What a slash right there by Sohan. A big man with fantastic mobility.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Boucher. Back to quickly. All alone. Wembanyama with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
To the paint, and stolen by Barnes. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead. Outside, James. Pass to Chaney. Stolen by Levine. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Did a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And they double up James. Johnson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here's James. Rebound by the Raptors. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Walton. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
From deep, James. No good from three-point territory. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points.
48.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson outside. Pass to James. Here's Branham. Over Levine. Branham can't get it to go.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
outside, James. Inside, here's Bassey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Right side, White. Outside for Gasol. They get the rebound. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Barnes outside. Down low. Raptors moving the ball around. Levine, good.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Here's Sohan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. On the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dick wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
A 3 from Wembanyama. The Spurs getting another chance here. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Over to the left wing. Abaji can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The tray. That shot is off. Toronto trailing. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 2. Here's Gasol.
Great defense by Wembanyama. Not only does he have the length, he has really good instincts. It counts.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Barnes outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Barnes hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Toronto. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Levine. Outside for Gasol. Misses the three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Jake with it. Levine for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.